welcome back. Here we are in the finals.
Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Alright. We've got a 2-drop creature, a 3-drop enchantment, and all of the land.
Wow.
What do you think?
I'm thinking last 2 times we kept all of the land.
And we got all of the land.
We got all of the land. It sucked.
So you want to mulligan this?
No, but probably might be the best choice. But if we do, it'll suck. So,
okay.
you know.
I'm going to mulligan.
Alright.
And we mulligan into 1 land and a Spark Jolt.
Okay, wow. Bad.
So I'm going to mulligan again.
Okay.
Oh, they have to mulligan first.
Okay, fair enough.
Or keep. They could very well keep.
That's true, they could keep.
Reaper's Rage is our opponent.
Ooh. That's an ominous sounding name.
Other than the fact that there's no land in this hand, I like this hand.
Yeah, it's not bad. It is not terrible. It's taking them a while. That's okay.
Maybe they're having connection issues like us.
I don't think it's us. Their time was counting down. I believe. I could be wrong, but I thought I saw it counting down. Yeah, their clock's ticking down. Maybe they've got disconnected.
Maybe.
That's unfortunate. I know how frustrating that is. Boy, do I know how frustrating that is. Well, we do.
So much.
So much.
Well, we can use this time to chit-chat.
We could.
This Saturday, which will have passed and be done by the time this is actually posted, but this Saturday, a sealed league is starting at Nuclear Winter, and that'll be going for the next little while, so even if you're watching this when we put it up, it's not too late to get in the sealed league if you're in London, Ontario.
Yeah, more the merrier.
At Nuclear Winter in London, Ontario. Best card shop in town. Mostly just because the people are awesome.
Oh, the people are so awesome. Such nice folk.
Sealed league, for anyone who doesn't know, is you buy in with a sealed pool, which is 6 boosters, and you construct a deck, and then you play a tournament, and every week you can add a pack to your pool. So you can keep refining your deck, and after a set amount of time, you play as many games as you want, and whoever wins the most gets prizes, or plays the most gets prizes, or who knows what the prize structure is going to be. But it should be really fun.
I'm hoping, yeah. It sounds like it's going to be a blast.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a learning experience. We get to play with awesome people, which is also very fun.
I wonder if maybe they 0-2'd because of their connection issues. That would suck.
Oh, yeah. That really would. I guess we'll find out as we sit here waiting.
Yeah.
As we sit here waiting, I am going through our binder of cards, working on a deck idea I have.
You're working on a deck?
I'm working on a deck idea I have.
Ooh.
Yeah, we shall see. My last deck idea turned out to be pretty boss. So, don't know how this one's going to turn out.
Maybe we'll play some paper magic after we finish with this.
Haha. We shall see. Okay. Well, I was planning on going mono one color, and then I found the card that I was like, ooh, okay, I guess I'm going two colors. Well, darn. It makes it that much more difficult to construct, but it's going to be interesting anyway. I see you have a new deck in hand. I'm a little afraid because I see what colors it is.
I do have a new deck in hand, and it's going to be interesting. If it works, it should be very annoying.
Oh, awesome. I love playing your annoying decks. I played his Infect deck this afternoon against my mono black Devotion Constellation deck, which is not as weird as it sounds. It actually is quite synergistic. But oh my goodness, is Infect annoying. I did not play when Infect was popular, so I understand why people are like, grr, Infect, grr. I thought I didn't like Mill, but I think my hate exceeds that of Mill with Infect.
You just don't like alternative win conditions. That's your problem.
I just don't like being able to not play or not getting a chance to fully engage with my deck. Because essentially with Infect, you're cutting my life total, not my life total, but essentially in half. You only have to do half the damage. And that's kind of annoying. To start half dead is it's kind of frustrating.
Well, at least you're not all dead.
Yeah, that's awesome. If you swung in for me for 6 in a regular game, I'd be like, oh, alright, well, I guess I'm taking 6. If you swing in for me like you did today with 6 poison counters, I'm like, eek. Next turn, I'm dead. That's just it. And you can't come back from poison counters with exception. There's one thing, and I don't remember what it is, but I know there's one thing that can... do you remember what it is?
There's only one thing in the history of Magic that's ever removed poison counters, and I think it turned the poison counters into damage.
Yes, I don't remember what it was.
It was leeches, some sort of leeches.
That would make sense.
Homeopathic leeches.
But at least with life damage, you can life gain. You're gonna look it up, aren't you?
I am.
Awesome. I love the interwebs.
Yeah, leeches. 1 white. Target player loses all poison counters. Leeches deals 1 damage to that player for each poison counter removed this way. And it was from Homelands?
Masters Edition, where did it come from originally?
Homelands,
yeah.
Well, that's probably one of the better cards from Homelands.
Oh, no love for Homelands.
But it is interesting. There is something that prevents you from getting poison counters. That's in green. It was from Mirrodin Besieged block, or New Phyrexia block.
That one.
Scars of Mirrodin.
There you go.
I don't remember what it was, but it was green, I believe.
Why do I have a funny feeling we are going to win due to
the clock?
Due to DC, yeah.
Man, would not be...
That's going to be disappointing.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Melira, Sylvok Outcast. You can't get poison counters. Creatures you control can't have -1/-1 counters placed on them. Creatures your opponents control lose infect.
Oh.
For 1 and a green, and it's a 2/2.
I want.
And it's got gorgeous art, by the way. It's from New Phyrexia.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Interesting thing about that card is if it weren't for the last line, creatures your opponents control lose infect. Yeah, we just won. If it wasn't for that last line, your opponent would be completely and totally boned because they couldn't do any damage.
That's true.
Infect creatures deal their damage in the form of poison counters or -1/-1
So what you're
damage.
saying is that takes away and it turns it into regular damage.
Right.
Oh, okay. That makes
Otherwise,
sense.
this would be way overpowered.
Yes. Beautiful card. I would like to have one.
Anyway, that was our Magic Chit Chat. If you'd like to hear more of this sort of thing, please comment, because we may or may not be willing to start up a podcast.
Yeah.
In the future.
Some chitty-chatty, magic-y type
Yeah.
stuff.
We're not, the place to go for professional advice, but we know sets and cards going back, and we can just be entertaining.
We can certainly babble and
We can
engage you in
babble.
conversation. Yes.
Anyway, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.